Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video we are getting into my perfume tray for the month of February. Oh my god, so many beauties on this tray. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Be sure notification bells turned on, set to all. And if you find any value in the content, please be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. It helps me to grow here on YouTube. All right. So I'm still getting over a cold, you guys. So I do apologize if my nose sounds really stopped up and like I'm breathing through my mouth. It's probably because I am. So I do apologize for that. But let's go ahead and start with this one here. This is Benevolence from the house of SILLAGE. And right now, they do have a very special set that includes this fragrance, a lipstick, and a, it's like a little bedazzled, gold-plated decant sprayer for your fragrance. So it's all together in one set, and it's something that they're doing special for the LUNAR. So just be sure to check the description box below for the details on that. But I did want to make mention of that because it is truly a beautiful set, and you really don't want to miss out on saving on a set, you know, that special. So definitely be sure to check it out, you guys. So this one right here, you guys. Okay. So Kayali Silk Santal, The Wedding, it is coming back this year. And I do want to announce that Scent Split has decants and they are accepting pre-orders for the full bottles. So you probably do want to run and not walk because you already know how this is probably about to go, depending on how Kayali stocks this particular fragrance this go round. Now, the caveat to that is you have to be a VIP member, which is free. Just sign up as a membership to Scent Split. That is the only way that you will be able to see this for sale on their website. Okay, I will have it linked, but again, you have to be signed into your VIP account to see it. So don't be DMing me asking me why the link ain't working. At the time of this filming, it's a very new drop for Scent Split, and VIP members get first dibs. All right. So this one is very vanilla forward. It's a little gourmandish, but it's also very floral. It's got some peach. It's got pink praline. And it is just to die for. If you've never smelled it, go ahead and order the decant now, okay? So you'll probably have a little bit of time to decide, okay, when these full bottles, they drop, am I going to get it? Do I need it? You need it if you're anything like me, because this is totally a love for me. I mean, an obsession. I went through my full bottle, the first full bottle, so fast. It was crazy. It was like the fastest empty in perfume history for me because I was just obsessed with the way it smells. And I've been babysitting the second bottle because it has not been for sale anywhere. A subscriber actually gifted me this, and so super grateful for her because I would just be completely out of one of my favorite fragrances and definitely my favorite Kayali. So be sure to check the description box again. The details will be there, you guys. Next up is from the house of Chris Collins. And I really do hate that I've been sleeping on this house. Chris Collins, if you don't know, he was like a model, a hot model back in the day. I remember him distinctly. And he does have his own perfume house now. And Long Kiss Goodnight is rose, is saffron, is oud. And for me, this is just, it's unisex, but it's just so special. We have so many of these on the market right now, but at this price point, at this quality, where? Okay, where are they doing this at? Because I was not expecting to love this one so much. Now, I think you do have to be well versed in your ouds to really enjoy this one, but the way they've done the oud in here, you guys, I'm telling you, it's like the same way they've done the oud in Scherzo, which you already know is my favorite oud scent of all time. The final dry down to this, it is so reminiscent of that because of the way they have done the oud. It's not as sweet, okay? A lot more unisex in Scherzo, but I just feel like the way that it was composed, the performance, the projection, just the way it makes me feel, it is extremely sensual. It is like the date night fragrance for this time of year. So if you've never checked out anything from his brand, please do so. It will be available through Sephora. And it's just one that I highly recommend if you're into rose oud fragrances. All right, so next up is going to be from the Fragrance Kitchen, which is a Kuwaiti brand. But you guys, finally, these are becoming a little bit more accessible in the US. I do see that Jama Shop is carrying quite a few from the line, so hopefully they get this one in soon. It's a Kuwaiti brand. It's very hard to get here. The brand actually sent over a ton of these after they saw a video on my Middle Eastern fragrances video. After they saw my Middle Eastern fragrances video, I featured Son of a Rose in that video, which I purchased through, I think, FragranceNet. But they sent me over all these extremely gorgeous fragrances. And it's like, I've been kind of scared to share them on my channel because you can't buy them anywhere. Well, if you're in the US. I mean, that's like the worst thing. Like, you find something you really want to rave about, but it's like, ooh, I'm going to piss off the girls if they cannot get it. But this one is probably one of the most beautiful rose scents in my collection, honestly. Like Delina, and then honestly, I think the Perfection is going to be right behind that one because it's so gorgeous. It is so freaking gorgeous. Very strong for performing. I cannot remember all the notes off the top of my head, but for me, I'm getting like this fruity rose. Let me refresh my memory. Very feminine. Okay. Yeah, it's like fruity. It's almost like fruit punch rose, but it's a little spicy. It's very beautiful. There's sophistication to it, and it is just gorgeous, and it's to die for. It really is. So if you can get your hands on this where you live, the Perfection is definitely one that I highly recommend from the house. Next up is going to be from Amouage, and this is Lineage. This is one I have not been wearing too much of, but I wanted to put it on the tray because this is extremely beautiful, and I do want to get some more wears in. Now, this is like a frankincense perfume, but it's one that you can wear all year. I know a lot of those resins can get really warm and maybe a little thick, but this one is like, it's a cooling sensation that you get from this. So you can wear this in, I feel like, the dead of spring. You can also wear it in the dead of winter, and you're really going to smell phenomenal. It really is all about the frankincense. So you do have to like a fragrance like that, because I think it's featured in all three tiers, you know, of the notes. But just gorgeous. Is like, it's fresh, spicy, it's frankincense, and very, very unisex. Even though it's in the feminine bottle, I would dare to say some women may even think this lean is just a tad masculine. So Amouage, you definitely got to try these before you buy them. Now, this one was gifted to me by Twisted Lily a while back. So you can always save 10%, you guys, when you shop Twisted Lily using my discount code. So if you're interested in this one or any others that they have, just check the description box below. So next up is going to be Lost in a Dream. And this one is done in collaboration with Paulina Shar right here on YouTube. Our YouTube babe, Paulina, has done the damn thing. Because if you like follow me regularly, you know I've talked about Milk by Commodity on my channel. I eventually decluttered it, even though I think it smells wonderful. There was just something about the full wearing experience on me that just became annoying, maybe a little cloying in a way, and just, it was just too much of something, and I don't know what. It's just, you know how you wear something you think smells good, but it can just annoy you as the day goes on because something in the scent is bugging you, or something about the texture, or just the way you know, it's wearing. And that's what I got from Milk. This one, similar in scent, but I find this one so much easier to wear and so much more enjoyable. You have some really delicious gourmand notes in here, like croissants. I think you've got a milk note. It's a ton of notes in this fragrance. But I think that This one is better. This one also was created by the same perfumer that did my perfume, which is Mr. Bertrand Duchefort. And the girls are just going crazy about collabing with the man because he really, 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 really knows how to get it right. He really does. I think when Chocolate Queen dropped, I was like, if I ever get an opportunity to work with anyone, you know, on the Navitus team, and they want me to pick a perfumer, it would be him. And it's crazy how you speak things into existence, because I was given the opportunity in 2023. So yeah. All right. So this one, I'm not going to talk about too much, you guys, because hear me when I say this, okay? Dreams come true, because Sephora has reached out to me about a sponsorship. So I've already shot that video. They are reviewing it, but this is one feature in that video, so I don't want to go too far into detail about Amber Vanilla by the 7 Virtues, but it is extremely gorgeous. If you love ambroxan scents, if you love vanilla, need I say more, okay? Very along the vein of like Another 13, but more feminine, and with a heavy dose of vanilla. That's what you can expect from this one. And the 7 Virtues is doing the damn thing with these releases lately. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah. Next up is an Obsession. And when I tell you, I was feeling myself last night when I stepped out in this, okay? Narcotic Delight, you guys. Narcotic Delight, I sampled first. And it was just like an immediate add to cart. Go on ahead and pay that full price, Sharita, plus tax plus shipping, because you need it. So addictive, so sexy. And if you want to, you know, have that spicy, sexy thing going on for Valentine's Day, this is it. This is it, you guys. If you like the idea of smelling like a really smooth, beautiful brown cognac, a little bit of tobacco leaf, you know, some spices, gorgeous, sweet cherry, then she the one. She is the one. I have a dedicated review on this, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I'll try to link it in the eye in the sky if I can remember to do that. But it's gorgeous. And if you love Side Effect, chances are you will like this one. They don't smell alike, but they're like in that same family of boozy, spicy, sweet deliciousness. But I like this one even more. And I think this is one of the more easiest to wear tobacco scents for women. Honestly, it is really easy to wear, and it's so enjoyable. So this one is newer to my collection. I was gifted this by Bon Parfumer, and this is 402. So this really is a gorgeous woody vanilla. And for me, I get vanilla, lots of sandalwood, you guys. So if you're a sandalwood girly, then this song's for you. You do get the caramel as it really starts to like meld with your body chemistry and comes alive on your skin. You get all three of these, okay? So if the thought of, you know, a very beautiful creamy sandalwood with, you know, these notes of caramel and a delicious vanilla sound intriguing to you, then this is definitely one I recommend you check out. This one doesn't get super sweet, super foodie, super gourmandy. I feel like this is one that's going to be safe for the girl who doesn't like those like sickeningly sweet gourmand perfumes. They do have the gourmand notes in here, of course, but I feel like it's not over the top gourmandish. Balanced really beautifully with the sandalwood, and wow, can't wait to get more wears of that one. I just opened that one like a couple days ago. So yeah, really excited about wearing that one out this month. And last but not least, you guys, this one is from, I think it's in Zera Perfumes. I can never remember how to pronounce this, and the name is not physically written on the bottle. But this is Toffee Pop. Very hard to find, because literally as soon as I bought it, it was sold out everywhere. And I'm just like, I don't understand. It was on Fragrantica. Now I can't even find it on Fragrantica. I'm like, what is going on? I mean, did they just go out of business literally the week I bought it? I don't know. If it ever comes back in stock, I will definitely announce it to the high heavens. But this is extremely gourmand. It is extremely delicious. I have no idea how they were able to encapsulate real popcorn for this top, but they did it. It is such a cute, like, fun, kitschy thing, you know, that they've done with the style of this top, this bottle. It smells so delicious. I kid you not. It is milk cream. it is toffee, and it is popcorn. And there are definitely some other notes in here. I don't know what, but it all comes together to create something extremely delicious, creamy, delectable, sweet. All of the things that you want to smell like this time of year. Love this one. It's only available in this 130 ml bottle. And I hate that because it's truly addictive, and it's one that I just find myself spraying a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure half of it is gone. So you guys, that is the video for today. This is my tray, and every last one of these are just phenomenal fragrances. I mean, they're all phenomenal. They really are. So that's it, you guys. I hope you did enjoy spending this time with me. I'm really sick, trying to get healthy and back to normal and not talking through my nose, but I do apologize again for the way I sound. Make sure again that you are subscribed to the channel. Until next time, I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.